Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. I am on the PTS server for the second week of public testing of Summerset Isles. First, before I go into what I'm going to do today, I'm just going to review some of the new stuff they were talking about this week. This update's from the 26th. About the gifting, daily rewards, and combat changes. Well, I'm not going to go over combat changes too much. They kind of summarize what they're going to do with that on this page, so I guess that's okay, but we're still early. We still have a couple more weeks before this goes live and things can change. So what they're starting to do now is when update 18 comes, we will have daily rewards just for entering the game. And I've seen this on many MMOs and I actually do like it. Some of them are just really generous. So we'll see how this goes for Elder Scrolls Online. Let's see. It says you'll get a unique reward that can include different currencies such as gold or alliance points and consumables. And also you'll get a reward for milestones. Special rewards such as collectibles or crown crates from the very latest season, and the first month even includes a new Psijic mascot Gwar calf pet. Now look at this dude. He's pretty glowy. I don't have any Gwars. I think I would like this guy. He's kind of cute. So they're getting a little generous now, I think, and I think it's about time. So at the beginning of the month, the rewards will reset, and the amount of rewards you can claim will vary from month to month. If you can't log in and miss a day, the reward days are cumulative, meaning you won't lose progress and you can continue where you left off within the month. But the progress does reset at the end of the month, and if you don't have enough days left to Wow, see, this is what you get live. It's me stumbling. So if you don't have enough days left to claim all of the month's rewards, you might miss out on some. So this is going to be a pop-up that happens when you first log in. I did notice that on the PTS. I dismissed it because I had to set up a few things. There's a new announcement panel. We'll look at that in a minute because I will go ahead and claim my daily reward on the PTS. Let's see. If you do not claim the reward, the month's rewards will not progress. So kind of typical to other MMOs. A lot of times the better rewards are towards the end of the month, so logging in every day and claiming your reward is going to be important if you want to get the goodies towards the end of the month. We'll see how Elder Scrolls Online does this, but that's typically what I see on other MMOs. So the first time we'll see this is June 5th when this update goes live. There's also a Crown Store gifting. I think I showed a little bit of that on my previous stream for the PTS. It's kind of interesting. You can customize your message, your gift message. Some things you cannot gift. You cannot gift a house. You cannot gift instant unlock items like bag space or vampire bites. But you can gift furnishing packs from the Crown Store or individual furnishings from the housing editor, which is also a little Crown Store by itself. The person can decide to claim it. They can accept it within 14 days to receive the items, but if they decline or fail to accept in time, it is simply returned to the original purchaser. The purchaser is unable to make use of any returned gifts themselves, but they can resend it to the original or a different recipient. There's a new gift inventory section of the Crown Store. From the gift inventory section, you can view your received, sent, claimed, and unclaimed, and returned gifts, and it stores 14 days of gift history. Gifting is a feature that must be unlocked. If you are a new player, you need to become an ESO Plus member or make a crown pack purchase and wait 30 days in order to gain the ability to gift. If you are an existing player who is not yet an ESO Plus member or has not made a crown pack purchase, you will also need to make a purchase and then wait 30 days in order to gain the ability to gift. Gifting is automatically unlocked if you are an existing player with a qualifying history of crown pack purchases or ESO Plus participation in the launch of Update 18. So that's me. I'll already have it unlocked. Combat changes. Significant changes to combat items and abilities. Alright, get ready for respecking and regearing. There are quite a few number of content creators who cover the combat of this game, and I highly recommend you search them out. So you can see how this is all going to affect you. The big change is how two-handed weapons such as restoration staffs, destruction staves, and two-handed axe work. So they count as 2 item set bonuses. So no longer will you be on your little mage running around dual wielding because you wanted that set item bonus because of the, you know. So this is changing. So now we can go back to our staves, mages, and healers. Thank you very much. It improves the viability of two-handed weapons and should inspire players to express creativity and find new ways to play, like we should have been playing in the first place. So let's see, they want to kind of boost, they kind of explain down here that they wanted to boost tanks and healers with this update. So you're probably going to see a lot of changes in that regard. I'm not going to go into it, but broad updates to certain abilities with the aim of improving viability of tank and healer roles for all classes. So this means for every, you know, for the Night Blades, the Dragon Knights, the mages, all of that stuff. If you want to play those classes, but you want to do the healer or the tank business, they're trying to make it easier instead of having it locked to Dragon Knights for tanks and Templars for healers or the Warden. So we'll be seeing some different changes there. Sorcerer's Bound armor ability now has the active component that improves block effectiveness, and many different class abilities. Dragon Knight's Ash Cloud ability now heals you and your allies while also snaring enemies. So things like that. It's going to take a bit to kind of get used to the new stuff. And I guess we're bringing back the light attacks because with the last update with Morrowind, we became heavy attack dealers. Everything was about heavy attacks if we wanted to get our resources back. Now they're giving us some more options with the light attacks, reinforcing the idea that light attacks are for dealing damage and heavy attacks for restoring resources. So, okay. So that's basically it. I'm going to go back to the game screen now. And let's see, where's my little editor? Here we go. Let's hide this. Where are you? Right. I'm playing with the Streamlabs OBS here. Alright, hide that. Make that go away. And we don't need that anymore. Got all the game. So here I am in the PTS. This is the character I was playing last week with. She is one of my main characters. last week I spent most of the time exploring the zone and unlocking everything. And then this week they re-downloaded the North American characters, so I've lost all of my wayshines and stuff that I discovered. That was kind of sad, but it's also good because they fixed the storage issue I was having with the in-game storage boxes in the houses that kept coming back into my inventory. So that's fixed. So I just went back and repurchased all the houses and shoved all the furniture in the boxes. But today what I want to do is the template. I'm going to open up the template, and that means I have to purchase the upgrade. Is it an upgrade or utility? Upgrade. It's a service token. So I want to have an extra character account. Yeah, there we go. So I want to add extra character. Everything on the PTS costs 1 crown. And look, you have the option to purchase this for somebody else. So this is something new that's in the game. And let's see, here we have, in the crown store, we have the gift inventory. So this is what we were talking about from that little news deal. And you can see there's different places to receive your gift, to send, claim, unclaimed, and return. They're returned, they come back to you and they show up there. And what's this? Daily rewards. Okay, so this is the other thing they were talking about. Every 24 hours when you log into the Elder Scrolls Online, you can claim a free daily reward to help you on your adventure. This shows you every reward you are eligible for in a given month. Alright, so right now I'm eligible for 10 gold. Wow. I'm so rich. Okay, got that. I'm also eligible for... It tells you a timer too. Look at that. So in 2 hours, I could get an instant clothing research scroll, 2 of them. That's pretty nice. A crown repair kit, so those are nice too because they repair everything in your inventory at once. Lessons. Okay, that's good. I like that. Some more gold. It still won't buy me a horse upgrade, but it's better than nothing. Instant 8 of these. Wow! I'm liking them so far. Fortifying meals. That's nice. And 4 scale collar crates. That is something. Yeah, I think I could learn to really like this. I generally like login rewards. They give me stuff I wouldn't normally be able to have. Okay, so now I have my extra character, and here's explanation when you leave. You're gonna see about this, what I'm gonna get in the next hour and 45 minutes. I'm just going back to character select, and I'll create a new character and get started on viewing the stuff in the inventory of the template. So now I can use this create character down here and go back in here. I'm going to go back with the Dark Elf because they are versatile. And I'm just going to randomize the appearance a little bit. Randomizer comes up with some really ugly stuff. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much longer in here, but I'm going to do some things. I'm going to be sorcerer. I'm going to... Where can we do this hair? I'll do the hair. Do I need a stupid patch? Oh, forgot. This is the template. I have to click up here to get the template. There's only one. It will give me a maximum character. I have to do all this over again. Alright, that's decent. And this music is really loud. Let's check the hairstyle again. There we go. Good markings. Oh. Name? Let's see. Oh, I haven't gone through the new tutorial, but I'll do that another time. I just want to look in the inventory of the Templar. What? Oh. Oh yay! I've got some add-on errors. I did not intend to have add-ons active. So when you make a template, it kind of does some flashing, and this is how it's updating all of your skill lines in your inventory and stuff like that. So I'm gonna hit this load-in screen at least 1 or 2 times and then get a bunch of messages. So that's kind of what happens when they build the templates. Add-ons, I don't want that. Okay. Dismiss that. Turn off all of the add-ons. Don't allow any of that stuff. Oh, we're just going to have duels in the load-in area. But now I have the little home, so I can go home and to one of my houses and do this quietly instead of standing out in the public area trying to figure this out. So there's beginning guys. Let's put on my nice new costume. There we go. And at least I'm dressed. Alright. So I've got some stuff. Storage. Alright, got my homes. In the mail. Cyrodiil waits. No, I don't want to do that. I do want to make something for my chat so it's not listening to goofy stuff. And turn off the zone. Okay, that's good. Yelling. Turn off all the guilds. Oh. There. No one can bother me now. Okay, everybody's here making new characters. Hi, going home. My new outfit style. Razatoon. Okay, that's just because I'm a template. I have access to almost every style except for Lair stuff. Looks like. And oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to see what the template doesn't have yet. It's something that's not in yet. These are something I was looking at before. These are monster styles, which I still haven't had a lot of documentation on. But they look like rewards for the battlegrounds. So they'll tell you what the different rewards are. Alright, I'm going to a house so I can get out of this mess. Let's go to, let's go to our new boathouse. Now the template's supposed to have every skill line maximum, so that's why I wanted to look at this template, because she should be able to have access to the Psijic skill line without me having to go through the questing. We'll see about that. Alright, so back here in the grotto, I'm gonna head upstairs to where I have the banker and kind of do all my stuff standing up next to him. The skill line I will have to leave the house to look at. Or to practice. We can still look at it here, but I can't use it inside a house. Okay, Tithys and Nuz. Here we are. So let's see what's in my inventory. So all of these are going to be items that are existing in the game now and are coming with Summerset Isles for patch 18. It's update 18. So this is a new thing, I think, for Arena Gladiators Recognition. To create a rune box called Arena Gladiators Helm, you may only earn 1 Arena Gladiators proof per day. I think this is related to the battlegrounds. Let's see. Alright, let me do this first. Let me look at my skill line. Oh look, I ended up as a Templar when I thought for sure that I picked Mage, but because I got confused, now I'm a Templar. Oh well. Since we're testing this in the patch anyway, I guess so. Crafting. I have everything. I have all the jewelry crafting, so I can be a master jewelry crafter. So also in this template, I'll have recipes to go through all the jewelry crafting stuff, and I'll probably make a separate little event about that. So here's the Psijic Order skill line. I'm gonna do that now. I'm only getting the basic beginning skill of this, unfortunately. So I would have to level it up to see what all of the morphs are and what they do. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that. They may explain it. That's kind of disappointing. But anyway, here I am with all kinds of Psijic skills. So she is a Templar. Damn it. I really wanted to put a mage in. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do all the stuff here. See, I get all all of the morphs for the class skill line. Hmm. I'm just gonna give her every one of these. The maximum champion is 750 for this update. I'm probably not going to do much fighting with her. I'm just going to play with these skills. So I'm going to see what those do. It's a nice little skill advisor here. I like the Dark Elves because they are very versatile. They are good at stamina and magicka, and they have a bonus to fire elemental fire damage, so that's nice as well. So that might be okay for a Templar. I don't know. So let's get something out of here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need to get the skills and abilities. I'm gonna get all of my inventory because I'm gonna fill my inventory with all the stuff she's got in here. Alright, now I should get the horse thing out. What to do? Counts of progressive purveyance. Let's try it. I need capacity. I'll use all of these and get my maximum available inventory space. Okay. There we go. Now I have 140 here. I have 1,000,000 gold. That's just for the PTS. And I'm going to take a second here and look at what all the new sets are called. So let's go over, I'm going to go over to the forum here and look. So I know it's not on screen, but I'm going to the main forum and I'm going to check out the update that explains what all the new sets are, so I can at least know what I'm looking for in the inventory. So in the forums under public test server, you have to be logged in if you want to see the patch notes for this update. That's their general rule for this. Okay, so I'm gonna go down, look for jewelry set or item sets. Combat, no. New item sets. I wish these were hot links, so. Detail below. Okay, 10 new item sets. So we're going to be looking for 10 new item sets here. Crafted. We have crafted. We have zone sets and trial sets. Yeah. And then collectible. Wow. Okay, so that's another subject. New collectibles. Alright, so craftable, we'll just start from the top. I'm going to look for Adept Rider. I want to put them on, see what the effect is, and what they look like. Let's see, do they have the craftable ones? Maybe not. Let's just go for the Overland Sets then. Okay, light. Under light, we have... Take these out of the box here. Under light, the new item will be Wisdom of Vanis. Where are you? There you are. Take that out. And let's take off the costume here. Set up with the Wisdom of Vanis. This is a Magicka set. Take that out. Put on all the things. And where's the other thing? Weapons. And I'll just take out the... Well, we can look at all of them, I guess, because it's a style. I do have storage boxes here, so I can put things away that I'm not using, so let's... What? Yeah, fine. Why can't that be equipped? Oh, because it's a jerkin. Alright, so here is the Wisdom of Vanis set. This is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. Yeah. I like that shield. So what does it do? I didn't put on the, so there's a robe. There's the robe. I do like, it's pretty to look at. I did not put on the jewelry. There's the jewelry. Was it in here? No. In here. Yep. I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it all. So, this gives you, let's turn her around so she's seeing us. So the maximum magicka, of course, is the enchantment. Increased Mustus Stone. This is divine, of course, ideal, but adds 2 items adds max magicka. 3 items adds magicka recovery. 4 items adds more magicka. And after landing a full heavy attack, gain major mending for 3 seconds, increasing your healing done by 25%. This duration is increased with each rank of the Restoration Staff passive of Essence Drain when using a Restoration Staff. So, this is a healer set. And, just... these. Okay, so let's look at the axe. I don't know if you can see that. The bow. But, you know, why even give us all of these items when it's only useful for a restoration staff? Oh my god. So the style is gorgeous. So if we can get a hold of this style, this is, I believe this is the Psijic Order style, because I'm looking at the tooltip up at the top where it says two-handed, it says Psijic Order. So let's put on the Restoration Staff. That's what goes with this. And there she is, fully decked out with that armor piece. Okay. So that is nice for the healers. Healing done. Major mending for 3 seconds. Healing done by 25% total. Made total healer's outfit. I'll probably be playing with this on the PTS on this character. That's definitely one I would do. Then let's check out the medium one. The medium is called Griffin's Ferocity. That's what we're going to look for next. Is it up here? Are you in here? Come on, Griffin's. There it is. Griffin's Ferocity. So this will definitely be a stamina-based set. What do you mean it's no longer available? It's in there. Alright. So let's open the box. Okay. Jewelry. Take that out. Where are you? There we go. Put them on. Alright. Did I accidentally put on something else? Okay, so that's the armor. Always thought these helmets looked a little goofy, but you know, that's just me. So the set item is Griffin's Jack. It is medium. It is in the style of Ancient Elf. Gives max stamina. Divines is a trait, but it's desirable. Adds weapon crit, and weapon damage. After dealing direct damage, gain minor force and minor expedition for 3 seconds, increasing your critical damage done by 10%, and increasing your movement speed by 10%. The minor force and minor expedition are really nice, especially when it's focused on dealing with direct damage. And it's not saying there's a chance of, you know, like when you get these set items, you start wondering about them. You know, first you have to calculate, okay, well, there's a 3% chance that something cool is going to happen. No, this doesn't say that there's a chance. It says it's going to happen with direct damage. I like that. So let's check out some of the... Did I open the box with the weapons? Probably not. Here we go. Okay. Oh, it's a shield. Add-on. Ancient Elf again. And weapons. Let's look at the some of the damage dealing weapons here. So it has kind of this weird green tint to it. It looks green to me. But, you know, of course, everything can be dyed. So that's pretty much it. There's the restoration staff. I don't know why I would use it with this set. I don't know why, but that's what the staff looks like, and all the staffs will look the same. Alright, so let's move on to Heavy, which is the Grace of Gloom. Grace of Gloom Heavy set. See if you can find that. Heavy Overland Sets. Grace of Gloom. Pull everything out of there. And weapons. I'm waiting for the inventory full message. Alright, Grace of Gloom shield. Girdle. Oh wow. Look at that armor. I love that style. Wow. That is very cool. Nice. Okay, let's put on... Did I put on a weapon yet? Let's see what this set item bonus is. So, max health, of course, is going to be your tanking set. Adds max health, adds 4% healing taken, and more health when you take damage from a single target direct attack or ability. You have a 10% chance, there we go, 10% chance, to become a living shadow, causing your light and heavy attacks to heal you for 3,320, and gain major evasion for 5 seconds, increasing your dodge chance by 15%. This effect can occur every 15 seconds. Ooh, we're gonna have to run out there and get some direct attack to see this effect. Let's equip something. What was she wear? She's got a shield on, so let's put on a... First, put on an axe. Alright, there's the axe. Let's go through the swords now. And then, of course, the ice staff, the staff, get out. Oh my gosh, look at that! It's got a griffin on top! Wow! Yeah, I was kind of thinking this looked like the Griffin Riders a little bit. Okay. Inferno, Grace Clean Maul. Scrum sword, there we go. There's the sword, and put the... Oh, why don't I have that on? There we go. Oh, there's the pauldron. And I got the sword. Okay. Alright. Now I'm ready. So this has a special effect, and she has no points on anything. Gonna go all the way in here. Because she's a Templar, so I'm not gonna waste my time. Well, I'll probably put about... I need to get some health on her too, but the rest will go into Magicka. Commit the point. And then I have some consumables that come with the hair, full lockpit, and where's my food? Oh, meals. Alright. I love playing with the templates though. She needs a food. Have one of these. Don't care about the quick slot. Alright. See where we stand now. She's totally not ready for stamina combat, but I want to see the effect when she takes damage. So let's put on a second weapon. Let's go ahead and do the restoration staff just to make stuff up that makes no sense. Alright. So her second bar will have restoration staff on it. Yeah, so this is not a build I would recommend for anybody, but we're gonna go out and we're gonna get hurt. Let's go get hurt. And I think I want to see the I want to see my bars. I want to see all that stuff. Always show. So, 100%. Number on. Want all the buffs. I want them to be automatic. And do I have damage? Okay. Alright, let's go look for trouble. I'm gonna get out of here. Let's go. Alright, sorry, that was definitely I need to water. I've seen some water reminder bots. That's probably what I need. Let's go out there and get into some trouble with this set. I want to see it turn into a shadow. That's what I'm expecting. Okay, let me off my boat. Go somewhere else. I like that. You whistle to get everybody to sail off, and off you go. Now if they could only put sailing in this game and make your mounts swim, that would be nice. Alright, where am I? Oh, I've discovered something new. Alright, where can I go get in trouble? Plus, I'm gonna have my Psijic skill line on the first bar. Oh, let's look at that, actually. Because I haven't looked at that yet. Alright, so my ultimate is undo. Step backwards in time, resetting your health, magic, and stamina position to what they were 4 seconds ago. And this could be good or bad. Time stop. Freeze the passage of time at the target location, gradually reducing the movement speed of enemies in the area during the channel, before finally stunning them in place for 3 seconds when the channel completes. Imbue weapon. Infuse your weapon with power, causing your next light attack used within 2 seconds to deal an additional 2,246 physical damage. Okay, so that's a weapon buff. Accelerate. Bend time and space around you to gain major expedition for 3 seconds and minor force for 12 seconds, increasing your movement speed by 30% and critical damage by 10. That's a ganking skill right there. Okay, mend wounds. Invoke the rights of Moita? Replacing your next light or heavy attack used within 3 seconds with healing abilities that can be used on allies. Interesting. So you just turn your attack into a healing ability instead. That could help every class. Every class. Wow. So even if you're a stamina damage dealer, you need to be an emergency healer, you can use this. Your light attack heals for 1,482 health over 10 seconds, and your heavy attack heals for 3,302 health over every 1 second while channeling. Huh. Interesting. Meditate. Focus your body and mind into a meditative state, healing for 1,320 health and restoring 1,320 magic and stamina over 1 second. You will remain in a meditative state until you toggle this ability off or are interrupted. Let's see. 5. This is the meditation skill. They're just kind of staying like that, and the health is just in a generation mode. I can see the animation there. That is very cool. And then, what stops it? Oh my gosh, you're just kind of frozen. It looks like right click stops it. Okay, so you're just kind of stuck like this. If I hit the movement keys, nothing happens. If I hit the attack key, the left mouse button, nothing happens. But to stop it, I have to hit the right key. Interesting. 4. Okay, now. I can't remember what that was. What is 4? 4 was mending wounds. Okay, so my light attack or heavy attack will now be healing wounds. Healing attacks. Alright. 3 is the speed. Yeah, there we go. So that's kind of like... It's kind of like that riding skill. Yes! I am fierce! Alright. Let's go find some trouble. And what's this again? Okay, so we'll have to test those out. There's a dungeon! Oh, I have not set an active mount yet? Come on. Let's use our little Summerset Isle Bloodwraith Shadow Steed. So we are in a totally unthought about build, and we have a little dungeon to get into. We'll see how badly this can go. Do I have any health potions? No. I'm supposed to be a healer.
Ahoy, traveler! Spare a moment for a question in passing?
No, I'm not gonna do the quest. No quests! That's a... Okay. Heavy armor. I have no... Come on, where's the shadow thing? Come on, come over here and give me some more damage. Where's my 10% chance of doing damage? I'm not dying though. I'm really not dying. Alright, do we have enough for time stop? Ha! That was useless. Alright, so I'm leveling my Psijic skill line. Uh-oh. What was that? Danger music. I still haven't seen the shadow effect of this set. What does it say the condition is? When you take direct damage from a single target direct attack or ability, you have a 10% chance to become a living shadow, causing your light and heavy attacks to heal you and gain minor evasion and increasing dodge chance. So I want to be a shadow. Did I open up my bag of soul gems? Soul gems. Yes. So if I die, at least I can get out. Oh. Come on, give me some attack. I think I just did it. I think that was it. It wasn't very dramatic, was it? Wow, what the hell is that? That's a reef viper. It's interesting what this effect is. Now I can run away. Alright. Get these little glowy balls. This is really strange. It's gonna take time to get used to this Psijic stuff. They're mostly buffs. Oh! What? There! There we go! Wow! Ha! Okay, I got it. I got it. That's a normal shield. And this is with the Psijic skill line. That's interesting. Oh. Very interesting. So with this, what's doing that? Huh. Is it mend wounds? Imbue weapon. Time stop. Mend wounds. Meditate. Alright, well, I don't know. Don't know what that is. Let's see, no, it doesn't show me what my effects are. Also don't have any, oh my gosh, there's a couple of those things. Look, it just freezes them. Just for a little bit. Oh. But, so, when I use this, I can't actually... When I have the healing thing on, I'm hitting mend wounds. But I can't light attack. It's like... I hit that. And now I can't light attack. until the effect wears off, so I'm not quite sure because of the way the tooltip reads, it says my light attacks heal. That's kind of strange. I'm not quite sure what that's about. So we got the effect of the set. This is not a set I would be using for a healer, but damn, she was tanky. And I don't even have hardly anything put into health. Let's do this. Oh, it's a whole room of salamanders. Oh. It has a special attack. Look at that. So they're kind of frozen. You can hit them. And there's the shadow. There's the shadow again. Okay, interesting. I think that's pretty cool. So, a whole bunch of them. Now, that would be awesome if you use that in combination with a big AoE. You just take a whole lot of them out. I don't even have any skills for the one-handed shield on right now. So this is good leveling though for the skill line. Okay, heavy attack, not okay. Light attack, okay. No, just can't do it. That's really weird. So, hi there. You have a fancy glowing something in your hand. I don't know what. Her ultimate's up. What else is up here? Oh, that's the entrance, damn it. I'm gonna go back in. What about different... Does it matter what I'm wearing? Let's go back out and change weapons. What are they doing over here? Yep. Alright, let's find them different weapons to put on. So let's try dual wield axe. Right now I got two. No, I don't. Battle axe. Dagger. Let's see, where's the sword? Bloom's Grace sword. Alright, so I've got a sword and a dagger. And there's somebody just down here feeding everything. Okay, I don't know what's going on. They all look bad. Okay, 4 seconds ago, where was I? It was right there. I'm gonna run. No! I'm a healer! Make me live! Alright. Oh my god! There's the Gloom thing again going on. See, I get the bubble even with, I wonder if that's the set. I don't know. It's gotta be. Oh, wow, I gloomed again. Go back in time. Woo! That was pretty cool. Oh, so they can't, when they have the little line around their feet, they can't do that again. So I can't do it to them again. Like, I can't spam this because it doesn't help them. It does stop them. I think it still stops them. Try that again. Freezing him. It's frozen. Yeah, I won. I won with no skill strategy at all. I won. This is pretty interesting. It's this whole bar is Psijic, and now I can morph time stop. So borrowed, that's Magicka. They're both Magicka. So there's borrowed time. Freeze passage of time at the target location, reducing movement speed of enemy, and enemies that are stunned have the next 5,000 points of healing completely negated for 3 seconds. New effect, negates healing done on enemies that are stunned. And time freeze removes the cast time, but it takes longer to stun the enemies. Huh. Well, I don't know. I didn't feel like the cast time was 3 seconds is not a big deal. And I like it negates the healing done on the enemies. I think that's probably the more powerful morph of that. So let's go down here. What are you doing? Okay, Vipers. There's a whole camp. Where the heck am I? Nowhere in particular. Okay, so I'm wearing the Gloom Grace cuirass, which is in the Overland set from the zone. And when I turn into a living shadow, causing light and heavy attacks to heal me. So that's what I'm testing right now. I'm gonna freeze you, and then that didn't do jack shit. All right. There, but now I'm a shadow, so I'm really tanky. This set is really tanky. And I'm going to stand here and heal in front of you. Alright. Now you're in the bubble. I'm in trouble. I want to go back to where I was before. Hey, whoa! Ah! Healer tanking, that's what this is. Glooming again. Catch me if you can. Oh, alright, I was just teasing with you guys. I'm gonna heal in front of you. Alright. Oh, see, that landed me right in the middle of 3 reds. Oh, okay. Glooming, glooming. There's some little heals coming up, I see them. Healing right in front of you. Hi. Okay, so the right click stops that because it takes you right into a block. Interesting. And this is without any of the weapon skill line or class skill lines on my bar. That's fucking awesome. That, oh my. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm not family friendly anymore. I was impressed. Okay, it took me a little while, but I tanked the heck out of that. With the, nothing but, where's my character sheet here? All into Magicka, and nothing into stamina. Wow. She's playing with her stuff. Alright. Glooming. Healing weapons. Imbued weapons. Healing in front of you, right there. Hi. I'm just gonna... Oh, that was nasty. You were bad. You're being bad. Now I'm gonna go right where I was before. Oh shit, that just wasted it. Because 4 seconds ago I was right in the same spot. Oh my god! I'm glooming and oh my god. Is that too powerful? Okay, stop what you're doing. Stop it, everybody. Might attack you. Glooming. Oh. You need to stop that. Yes, will they kill me? Will they kill me? 4 seconds ago, and I'm dead. No. Finally lost. Because I was being cheeky. Okay, that is an interesting skill line, hey? That is interesting. Wow. With that plus the tank set, I'd be interested in seeing what kind of actual builds you can come up with on this. So, I think I'm gonna go back to the house now and look at the what trial sets. I think I can get trial sets. Yeah. So the trial sets, I have you. No, I have light DPS, which is weird. So I've got a light DPS. That might be interesting. That might be helpful for the magical users. Let's go check out some of that stuff. Go back to the grotto. That's gonna be interesting. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what the tanks think about this set. Get back up there because I have a feeling. Well, I'm only at inventory 82 out of 200, so I think I can probably open a few more set items before I hit the limit. Let me put some of these away. I'm going to put these Overland Sets away. Okay, what space should I have in here? Only 60. Okay. So let's just take the stuff off. Because still have another round of set items silliness to do. Put stuff away. And put that stuff away. That's all the Overland stuff. Oh, no more space. Alright, so, but we made extra space in our inventory, so let's open the trial sets. Oh, there's dungeon sets. Is there anything under dungeon? Maybe not, because there's not a new dungeon here. So, but there's a trial, so let's just look at the trial stuff. Oh. Okay, trial stuff. Where are you? Arena sets. I'm gonna start arena now. Battleground sets. I don't think there's anything new there. Ah, there they are. Okay, so let's look up. There's about, looks like there's 4 set items for the trials. So under light, come here. Let's check them out. Come on. So, Mantle of Sioria. This is called a light. It's called a light DPS. Mantle of Sioria. Just add spell damage. Oh, pull that out. And then. What did I just pull out? Pull that out. Okay. Vestment of Olorim is another one, and a perfect vestment. Okay, so I think these are like kind of like stuff you can get in the trial. You get perfect for doing the Cloud Rest trial in veteran mode. And then the other one is just doing normal mode, I think. I think that's what the difference is here. So it gives a little bit more flame damage on the 5-piece set. I don't see any difference on the 2-item, 3-item, or 4-item piece. So it's just a little extra flame damage on the 5-piece, but nothing changes with the times. The timing, that doesn't seem to change. Testament of Overland is another Magicka set. Ground-based effect abilities cast. Apply a healing circle on the ground, which heals you and allies standing within the circle for a certain amount of health. It's probably not reading right because I'm not wearing it. And I don't have the champion points assigned either on this character. And the perfect vestment of Overland. So just like only 2 more ticks of health for the perfect versus the normal. So the perfects are for the hard mode. And then these 2 are normal. Alright. Interesting. So I'm just gonna wear one of them because I don't think there's much difference. I just want to see what they look like. Alright, open the weapon or the jewelry. And the weapons. So I'm just gonna look at the way the item set looks on this in this case. Got the shield, sash. Oh, right. So there's a robe. And you get little wings. Go over here. And a feathery helmet. Turn around. And there's the shield. Light. Get it around, turn it around, there we go. So there's the shield, and then you get these feathery things. Very griffin-y, very, very griffin-y. I like the style. I love the style. See what it looks like on her. Okay, so as you can see when you're wearing it, depending on your stats, these numbers change. So let's see, if it's 5-piece, you get maximum Magicka recovery, and another max Magicka ground-based effect. Ability is cast, apply a healing circle on the ground, which heals you and your allies standing within the circle for, in this case, 996 health every 1 second for 5 seconds. So that's almost 1,000 per second for 5 seconds. So 5,000. And the effect can occur every 5 seconds. So this is another good healer set. And I'm interpreting this to mean that even if you were a Nightblade, a Dungeon Knight, a Sorcerer, any of your ground effects are going to cast this healing circle. That is really nice for the backup healers. Alright, now check out, that was Overland, so let's check out the other one I pulled out, the Mantle of Sororia. Here's the weapons. Sororia's stuff. So it looks like it's the same style. Exactly the same style. There's the sword. Put on that shield. Did I have the shield here? Yeah, okay. So we did the shield thing. Restoration staff. So we have a staff. Oh, look at that staff. Again, with the griffin theme. Absolutely gorgeous. And let's see, an axe. Yeah, I'm seeing this. So when I don't have... Oh, I can't switch my skill bars in here because it's in a house. So this has something to do with passives, probably. Passives? Shoot. When you have a Psijic Order ability slotted and you are blocking, you are gaining a damage shield that absorbs 5,000 damage. I should have read through this before. This damage shield recharges back to full strength after you spend 10 seconds not blocking. Spell Orb. When you cast a Psijic Order ability while you are in combat, you generate a spell charge. When you reach 5 spell charge, you launch a spell orb at the closest. This is a passive damage dealing. Oh my gosh. So this is a passive that does damage. When you launch a spell orb at the closest enemy to you, dealing 1,775 magic damage or 1,207 physical damage, whichever is higher, depending on your specs. The spell charges must be generated within 10 seconds of each other or all charges will be lost. So that's what those little balls that were floating around. When you see 5 balls, you know it's gonna, this little spell orb is gonna go off. Clairvoyance reduces the cost of Psijic Order abilities by 15%. See the Unseen. The insight you've gained from the Psijic Order grants you the vision of the spirit world. You now can interact with rifts all throughout Tamriel. So there's going to be Psijic rifts that offer you something. I can't remember what it's called. Let me just check right here real second. Sure I can quick find that out. Psijic rifts. What those are. Rift. Ew. It's something about the game. Yeah. Reading this stuff. Psijic Portals. That's what I'm looking for. Psijic Portals. Something about portals. Let me look that up. Psijic portals are invisible to the untrained eye. Only those with the See the Unseen passive granted as part of the Psijic skill line can see these portals and interact with them. Psijic portals appear rarely in similar places to those one might expect to find enchanting resources near ancient ruins, destroyed buildings, and other relics of the past. Psijic portals contain items based on the location you find them in, including a random set item from the sets that can drop from monsters or treasure chests in the place you found it. For instance, okay, these items will always be at least blue quality. An aspect essence and potency rune. The aspect rune is never a ta rhyme rune. It is always at least green and may be up to gold quality. The essence rune may be any essence rune currently in the game, including, rarely, a prismatic rune. Wow! Currently, you can only get the prismatic runes by going down into the Imperial City and buying them with AP, so this is nice. The potency rune is based on your level or passive rank in a 50-50 split. So, based on your level or passive rank of what? Enchantment? So, this is going to determine which of my characters does the Psijic order first. Now, my enchanter is what became my master crafter. She might have to go through and get the Psijic order first. Everybody else doesn't have. So if this is if they're talking about the enchantment, the potency rune is based on your level. So this is your potency rune. So if I upgraded that to top level, I should be able to get top level potency. Should improve that too. Interesting. So, another case for a master crafter who can also do everything else. And if not, at least you can get your characters up. That's whole 10 skill points to keep that up. So, this is really going to benefit the enchanters. Let's see. So, the other items you can get is rarely you may obtain a motif chapter from a Psijic portal. These motif chapters are from a motif found within the zone. Psijic portals may include infused jewelry or its associated trait materials, pulverized Arabic amber or refined Arabic amber, as noted above in the jewelry crafting section. So that would have to do with jewelry crafting. And very rarely, a Psijic portal may contain a single drop of Psijic ambrosia. So, that's kind of nice. They're gonna give you a way to get some of the more rare items in the game that perhaps you don't want to go to Serial to do. Maybe you don't want to go running around looking for perfect row. And that sort of thing. So, that could be very nice. Be nice indeed. So back to the armor sets. I have to go back up to that section there. Armor. Trial armor. So trial armor. I'm sort of looking on the website right now. Alright, trial sets. So that's the 2 lights. So let's go on into the medium. This is kind of all over the place, sorry. So that damage shield is going to be there because I have a Psijic skill line equipped. So that could even be just the ultimate or just any one of these other skill lines. You get that damage shield. That is pretty cool. Okay. So, on to medium. Medium trial sets. Here we go. So, I'm looking for Arms of Reliquin. I'm only going to pull one out, but again, this is the trial rewards. So, you get Arms of Reliquin or Perfect Arms of Reliquin based on the difficulty of trial that you're in. So I'm just going to pull one out now because I don't want to have to start deleting things. Okay. Arms of Reliquin. Let's open that up. And I'll just open up the weapons. I have a feeling... Well, let's see what they look like. Put the armor on. Okay, now both of these, all of these sets are Welconar style. The 100% Welconar style for light, medium, heavy. Oh! Look at that. Yeah. So they're making it worth your while to go in and do these trials. That's for sure. I like that. I like that medium set a lot. Weapons are going to look the same, so I'm not going to bother looking at those, but let's look at the set item stats. So max stamina, and the set item is adds weapon crit, 3 adds weapon stamina recovery, and 4 adds weapon crit. After landing a critical light attack or heavy attack on an enemy, you have 50% chance to curse them with your harmful winds, dealing 1,311 physical damage to them and nearby enemy every 1 second for 5 seconds. Okay, so my little whirlwind stamina mage is going to love this set item because she's always got the she's always got that whirlwind going on. She could add that set effect to it. She'll just be another whole big ball of AoE rolling through everything. That could be very cool. Whirlwind. Alright, let's look at the heavy set. The heavy set, Aegis of Galanway. Heavy trial. Aegis of Galanway, again, with perfect and normal. And not much difference, usually, between, just like it looks like just a couple points of difference between perfect and normal. So, if you don't do veteran hard mode and get all of that achievement thing going on, then you still enjoy wearing this. I had to take a little drink. Okay, let's do the girdle. Am I missing something? I'm missing... well, I still have a shield on, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go over here, and then come back this way. Can I see my toes? Oh. It looks like I have claw toes, like a griffin's claw toes. This is gorgeous as well. Oh my god. Wow. And feathers. Oh, I love this. I don't normally do trials, but I might have to now. I might. I just might. Because this is awesome. Alright, let's look at see what this does. Okay, max health. Then 2 adds max health, 3 adds 4% healing taken, 4 adds stamina recovery, 5 after successfully blocking heal an ally within 15 meters for 3,320. This effect can occur every 2 seconds. That's some nice healing coming out from the tank. That's a nice heal coming from the tank. Let's check out some of these other weapons. Let's check out the bow. I'm gonna have to take off the feathers just to see what's going on. No, I don't want to drop. Just want to unequip it. Oh, that's coming from this. Okay. So this is the bow. Gorgeous. No, that's Orleans. This is... No, I want Galloway. Sorry. But it's all Wekanar. I don't think it's gonna change, actually. Yeah, it's not gonna change because it's all the same style. See, if I put on Reliquin's bow, it looks exactly the same. So there's no point in me opening up all the different boxes of the same style. Alright, so let's see, let's look at the staffs. The staffs are all gonna look the same. Healing, light, you know, healing and the magic damage staffs all are gonna look the same. Great sword. Wow. This is a style to die for. That's what I say. Yep. So, that's what they look like. And now she's getting some kind of passive... I wonder if it's that... those... building up those magic... Psijic skill line magic attack passive thing. Huh. That's weird. Okay, so... Well, I don't know if I probably haven't done this in a very organized business-like way, but, you know, this is me doing exploration live on the PTS, and my goal was to come in and play with the Psijic skill line. I probably will play some more with it once I've got the character set up in sort of a way that I want. Or I might re-roll another character because I really did not intend to make a Templar. So I will try another day to try to put together how I might use the Psijic skill line with one of the classes that I'm familiar with, and that would be the mage. Alright, sorry, I was taking a drink and then I got locked and confused in my OBS here. Gallonway's pauldrons. Alright, there. Now we're all set up. And let's do this. I'm gonna set my controls so I can get rid of my UI and get a nice little screenshot. And then I will be posting this to the, of course, to my YouTube channel. It's almost been 2 hours. It's kind of what I want to keep these longer live stream videos to on YouTube. So I will end the stream at this point. Kind of got a chance to look and play with the Psijic skill line and play with the Overland sets and the trial sets. I didn't play with them in combat, but that's because I do not have a character that I actually want to use to test. But when we did test out the Gloom set, that was pretty impressive. She stayed alive quite a while without any class skills, without any weapon skills on the bar using, well, actually, you know, bar 2 was the weapon skill, but but on the front bar it was just all Psijic buffs, and that's what they are, is basically buffs. So let's do this. Wow. Okay. That's kind of the pose that that you see in Morrowind with I think Alexia or something. She was doing this pose. It's beautiful, and I love it. She was, you know, you're gonna be cheesy and kind of like stop in the middle of battle to do this and gain health the whole time. We'll see if this changes at all before it goes live. And once it goes live, wait to see what happens when it hits PvP, because that's where people are probably going to complain about it the most. Because I mean, it obviously she did get killed while trying to cheese it in front of some NPCs. But mostly because I did that and then I went right into a time reverse ultimate, which put me right back into a horrible place. So that ultimate is to be used with caution. Anyway, thank you for anybody who stopped by, anybody who's watching. I got some messages from people who actually saw the stream from some sort of a remote device. So I want to thank people for stopping by, for watching the video, and look forward to this. I will be posting this on the YouTube channel as well. So take care, everybody, and do have a nice day. Have fun playing whatever game that you're playing. Take care. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Oma Games. If you would like to see my live streams, please go to twitch.tv and follow Miss Oma. Take care, everybody, and I will see you next time.